Hey guys, it's Phaedra from All Things Phaedra, and do you like really cool stuff? Because I like really cool stuff. The problem is the internet makes everything online look really cool, and you don't know if it's really cool and really good or just looks really cool. So that's what this segment is all about, and if you care about really cool stuff like I do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I am here to give you the straight talk on what's cool and what's good. So today, as you probably know, or else you wouldn't be watching this, I'm talking about this right here. Doesn't look like much, right? This is from a company called Uproot Clean. And the way I came across this is the way I come across a lot of really cool stuff and the way you probably do too. Instagram ads, or maybe it's Facebook ads, but you're scrolling through and all of a sudden you see something that you're like, yes, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh, does it work just like it does in their video ad? Because if so, I got to get it, right? And if this is you, let me just caution you. Here's my strategy. Hit the save button and then go back, wait a day or so. And if you still really want it, then you can buy it. Or better yet, you look up reviews like this and find out, does it really work? And is it really worth the money? So I came across an ad for Uproot Clean. This is a pet hair removal tool. And you may be thinking, well, you've got a bird and two really cute dogs, so why do you have to worry about fur? Well, because I also have a cat, and I also inherited my mom's old English bulldog. I got to introduce you to the burden that I didn't ask for, that I didn't want, the one that's decided that she's going to leave a cloud of hair. Even if I just pet her, it's like Pigpen from Peanuts. It's like just a cloud of short hair that just fluffs off of her. And she thinks just this underbite and this cuteness is going to be enough to carry her through. And so far it's worked. But I really would like to have less hair in my house. So I'm going to show you some of my dirtiest areas, and do not judge me because remember, I'm doing it all for the sake of this girl. So let's start with the 3 products they sent me. The first one is this one right here, the Uproot Clean Mini. Now, what would you use the Uproot Clean Mini for? Well, this is something that you can kind of take on the go when you're traveling, or if you have small spaces that you need to get into, that's what this one's for. Then we're going to go up in size. This is the Uproot Cleaner Pro, and this is designed for carpets or rugs or backpacks or furniture. So it's a little bit bigger, and it actually has 2 of these surfaces versus 1 right here. Then we're going to go even bigger. We've got this bad boy right here, and this is called the Uproot Cleaner Xtra. And it does have a long handle, and it's basically the same as this one right here, except it's got a wider head, and it's got this, obviously, this long handle so that I don't have to bend over if I have a large surface area like carpets or rugs. They also sent me one more product. And this one looks totally different because it comes in a box. These are the Uproot Clean dryer sheets. Now these are a little bit different because the way it works is you use it with your laundry, and you'll notice these are very large sheets, supposed to be 3 times bigger than a regular dryer sheet. You toss this in with your laundry, and it does help get the pet hair off of your clothes, but the idea is you use it over time and it helps your clothes to repel dog hair or pet hair, any kind of pet hair. So they smell great. The scent is Summer Wisteria. It's just whether or not you like the idea of coating your clothes with this. I've been using them and I haven't really noticed much of a difference. So this is a personal preference, and if you want to try it, this is something that they have. That's not what I'm going to focus on here. I'm going to focus on this technology, this gold-toothed technology. Now let's get an up-close look at what this is right here. At first I thought maybe it was a spring, like a really tightly loaded spring, but honestly it looks more like a rough edge of a screw, like a really long screw with short teeth. Now, spoiler, I have used this one right here, this tall guy, on my steps. And it was kind of amazing, but you've got to see it to believe it. The reason I was really interested in this is because I've taken big old Marmalade into my car, and she has gotten the hair like woven into the carpet in the car. So we're going to try that out, and we're going to see if it'll actually do the job. Now, if you've been around on my channel for a while, first of all, thank you for doing that. Second of all, this set of stairs might look familiar. I did actually I did 2 whole videos. One where I refinished all the stairs. I ripped up all the old carpet and I stained the oak. And another one where I put on this stair runner so that my dogs wouldn't slip and fall all the way down the stairs. There's a problem though. All of Marmalade's hair collects right here in the corners of each step. And I vacuum this pretty frequently. And then if I can see the hair here, I know it's also in this carpet. And just to be completely fair, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum this now so that we're starting with what we think is a clean slate. And here's another prop that I'm bringing in. Maybe you've seen this before. This is my Shark vacuum, by the way. I reviewed this, I don't know how many years ago. It was a long, long time ago. And I love this vacuum. I don't know what I'm going to do if this vacuum ever dies. So anyway, I'm going to vacuum the stairs. I'm going to get all this hair up. And then we're going to put the Uproot Clean to the test. Okay, that was not a super thorough job, but enough that you can see I got the bulk of the hair off. At least I think I got the bulk of the hair off. And so now we're going to put the Uproot Clean to the test. If you've got a delicate surface, they say to use it at a 90-degree angle like this. If you've got a rough surface, which I do, you can use it at a 45-degree angle. And we're just gonna I want you to take a look at that. Can you see that? That is all Marmalade hair. And I'm pretty sure I did this step already when I first got this tool in. So I'm going to do a higher up stair just to see what happens. Now again, this is a no judgment zone, right? Because if you're here, you have pets, and your house probably suffers the same fate. So I'm going back and forth, bringing it all forward. And then I'm kind of moving it along like this. On this is where you can see. Can you see all that right there? I didn't even know that was there because this is light colored carpeting. Now it's about to get really dark and really gross, because I'm on my basement steps, and this is where my cat, again, it's a no judgment zone, this is where my cat likes to lay because he's scared of the dogs. And it doesn't matter how many times I vacuum it and what pet attachments and tools I use, this hair is still woven into the carpet. So I'm gonna maybe try this little tiny tool and see if I can get deep into the crevices of the stairs. Do you wanna look? Okay, let's try it. Oh, look who's returned to the scene of the crime. Hey, get out the way. All right, so can you see that hair that's just stuck against the wall? Let's try that. We're gonna get it away from the wall. Oh yeah, it's really down in there. Wow. Okay, look at that. Okay, that looks good. Now, I don't know if you can see, but I've got some on this part of the step. Ooh, oh my. Oh my. Okay. I know there are going to be some judgy comments. I'm ready for them. Okay, the next one we're going to use is this big boy right here. And we are going to use that on this rug. Now this rug, I do actually vacuum it pretty frequently, but I just want to show you how you can use it for larger surfaces after you've vacuumed. And again, this is great for Marmalade because she's got that really short, coarse hair that even after you vacuum, it's stuck down in the rug. So the last test, and this is the reason I got this in the first place, is my car. As you guys know, I love cars, and I don't usually show my own personal car, but I'm kind of obsessed with keeping my car clean. So when I put a short-haired dog in the back of my car, it drives me nuts. And I have tried bringing the big vacuum out here. I've tried lint rollers on it. So let's see if we can get that carpet clean. This is the area I'm talking about right here. Can you see all the Marmalade hair? Now she had surgery last week, so she was in my car doing her thing, but I just took my car to the dealership and they vacuumed it out for me. So this shows you that we haven't had much success. So I'm going to start with the big guy first. Actually, yeah, I'll start with the big guy. And it's a little awkward, so I'm going to use the smaller one. Let's see what happens. You guys, sorry about my thumb. I smashed it in the car door. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. All right. So this is definitely more of a challenge. I think because of the type of fabric and carpeting that it is. There's a certain direction that you have to go where you're kind of going against the grain to get it out. And I would say if I keep at it, that's going to look pretty good. It's going to take a couple passes, and obviously I'm doing it one-handed right now. Oh yeah, it's starting to look pretty good back here. Look at that. So there you have it. I put my filthy house on display for you. But it's not my fault, it's my pet's fault, right? And if you're a dog lover, you totally understand. And if you're not a dog lover, well, just go away. So I am here to tell you, I don't have an opinion on the dryer sheets other than they smell good and I'm gonna try them out because I love to wear black. But I am actually thrilled with the Uproot Clean. If I had to pick just one or two, I don't know that I would pick one. I would probably pick two. And the two that I would pick are the ones that I have right here. The Uproot Cleaner Pro, which is kind of a good all-purpose, all-around. This is the one I used on my stairs that did an amazing job. I also used it in the car, and the Uproot Clean Mini, because this is one that could get into those tight crevices and spaces. And I also used this in the car to get the hair out of the tight spaces. And this is one that you can travel with you so that if you get someplace and you find you have brought some home with you, you can maybe just get this off. Now, these tools are supposedly good for de-shedding your dogs too, but Marmalade's had surgery recently, so I'm not going to put her through that. I'm more concerned at when the hair naturally sheds, getting it out of my carpet. So I'm giving this totally a thumbs up. And if you check the description below, I have some links that you can click through and buy and maybe get a little bit of a deal on these. So thanks for watching. And next time you see something on Instagram and you're wondering, is that really cool and really good? Let me know. I'm happy to try it out for you. So until next time, happy shopping.